All right, we're going to take this 1998 HZJ75 Troopy Toyota out for a spin. We pulled it out this morning about 9 o'clock. It's a little bit before 2 o'clock, so it's had plenty of time to cool off. We'll do a cold start for everyone. Let the glow plugs warm up a bit. It's about 72 degrees here today, so not terribly cold, but here we go. Comes alive nicely. The odometer says 162,714 kilometers, which is roughly about 101,000 miles. The temperature gauge works, the fuel gauge works, the tripodometer works. Lights do work. They are LED, which I know you can't see right now, but they do work properly. The turn signals work properly. Wipers work nicely. Horn works. Sorry. Stereo works nicely. You've got 2 speakers up front, 2 in the back. Obviously you got room for roughly 12 people back there or I'm sorry, 6 people. Potentially 8 if you cram them in nicely, but seat belts for 6. And then 3 up in the driver's side. Turn the stereo down here for a sec. Fan functions properly. We'll test that out a little bit further, but I know the AC does work nicely. You got USB port and an auxiliary port here, as well as 2 aftermarket switches these were for probably at some point a light bar or maybe even the winch. 4-wheel drive system works, and disengage the e-brake. Horn works nicely, and off we go. We got a 5-speed manual transmission. Sorry, I got to put it in gear. And we'll take it for a spin. A lot of people have commented that this engine isn't very peppy or powerful. I beg to differ a little bit. Yes, it's not a turbo, and it is not anything that's gonna snap your neck, but there is plenty of power on this car or truck, and easily gets up to 80 miles an hour without any problem, if not faster. Smooth shifts in the second and third. Third gear almost going 80 kilometers, which is roughly 60 miles an hour. Take a turn here and get it up to a little faster speeds. But again, the body was extremely nice condition, recently repainted in this beautiful gray color. Fit and finish is very nice. You have the ARB side steps on the side of each driver and passenger side. You've got a nice cow catcher front bumper guard in the front, and again, everything seems to be working properly. Turn signals, wipers, horn, and air conditioning. So stereo works as well. 4-wheel drive engages nicely. Dash pad's in really nice condition. The seats are in really nice condition as well. No tears or rips on the seats. And just a nice functioning Troopy that you don't see very often, especially in a left-hand drive. A lot of these were right-hand drive imports out of China or Japan or some of the other regions of the world, but this one is a left-hand drive, obviously, and functions great. So into 4th gear, temperature gauge has come up. Fuel gauge, we're at about a quarter tank of fuel, and we're cruising at 95 kilometers. 100 kilometers, 110, and we'll pop it up into 5th gear. And just a nice overdrive highway gear ratio at this point. So it maintains the speed, roughly doing about 112, 114 kilometers without any problem. Bring it back down. It's got brand new tires on it, which is nice. Brakes are very solid. No problem stopping this big rig. And just an overall special vehicle. Obviously got the huge roof rack on the top of this vehicle, which is awesome to load all your gear on it and whatever you else want to go traveling with. You got sliding rear windows on both sides, which is nice to provide plenty of airflow for your passengers. And then a rubber floor throughout the entire vehicle to make it easy cleaning if you decide to take it off-road or do whatever you want to do with this Troopy. Currently have about 3.5 days left on the auction, and we've got a reserve set on it that we feel is pretty aggressive. Should sell pretty easily. Vehicle came to us out of Costa Rica from a very good client of ours that specializes in refurbishing of these, and we're excited to present it for you. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out to us at 616-855-6600, and or you can hit the contact us button through Bring a Trailer, and we'd be happy to answer your questions. We've had a couple people come out and look at it already, and have been very impressed with the vehicle, and expect some very spirited bidding in the last day. So again, give us a call, reach out to us, and we're happy to answer any questions or provide any more photos that you desire. Thank you very much. GR Auto Gallery, and then grautogallery.com.